Welcome to the Spirits on Spirits podcast, where we mix ghost stories with a little liquid courage. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Nate, and together we dive into the eerie, the unexplained, and the downright terrifying, all while enjoying a drink or two. Each episode will explore haunted places, ghostly encounters, and paranormal mysteries, pairing them with the perfect cocktail to keep our nerves steady. So grab a glass, turn down the lights, and join us as we sip, shiver, and swap some spine-chilling stories.
Because here at Spirits on Spirits, the only thing stronger than the ghosts are our drinks.
What up, Tomb Raiders? Welcome back to another episode of Spirits on Spirits. I am one of your hosts, coming to you from our studio in Salem, Massachusetts. Aiden, how we doing?
Chilling.
Nice. How's the day been?
Been pretty solid.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday.
Got work, therapy.
Yep. There you go.
Busy day.
Getting
I'm a busy
well.
bee.
Getting well mentally. There
Yeah.
you go.
Mentally good.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's like, I don't know about you guys listening, but here in the Northeast, we are in the thick of winter. And it's cold. It's
Seasonal
dark.
depression, man.
Yeah, it hits hard.
It's a real thing.
It is absolutely a real thing. Get me the sun, get me palm trees, just get me the frick out of here, dude. But hey, we're living, we're thriving, we're jiving. And you know, hopefully we can bring you guys some happiness with our episode this week and every other week. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what we were both I was enlightening Aiden with a new song that I had heard. It's called Bazooka. So if you haven't listened to it, no free ads, but if you haven't listened to it, you should go listen to it. It's pretty good. It is a sad story though.
Yeah, very
It's a
sad.
sad story.
Very sad.
I do think they're gonna make a movie out of it at some point.
They really should.
They should.
If it's a true story.
If it's a true story,
they
that
should
be
definitely make a movie out of it.
But yeah, definitely go listen to it. Rest in peace, Granny.
She got hit by a bazooka.
She got hit. Kaboom. Kablow. Oh man. All right. Well, let's get into it. Aiden, where are we jet setting to this week?
So this week we're going super far from our studio to Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh shit.
Really like a 2-hour drive.
2-hour drive. That is not that far.
So yeah, we're doing Providence, and the beverage that we're doing today is called the Rhode Island Red. So I think it looks very pretty. It's a very pretty drink.
It is very pretty.
So it's 2 ounces of tequila, half ounce of Chambord, half ounce of agave nectar, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, a dash of bitters, and then top it off with some ginger beer. And I served mine in a flute glass, but you can serve it up in whatever you would like. And then I garnished mine with a blackberry because Chambord is a blackberry liqueur. So
Hell yeah, dude.
looks very pretty. I'm excited to take a little sipperoo. Shall we cheers?
Cheers. That was a weak cheers.
That was a weak
We'll
clink,
have
but
to
it's okay.
redo next week.
It's all right.
But yeah, that drink looks mad fucking good, dude.
Yeah, I'm stoked. All right, let's take a little sip. Yeah, that's wicked good.
It looks it. Although I will say, I hope the viewers, or not viewers, but listeners, heard the gulp that I just heard. That was
it really that audible?
I mean, it was the gulp heard around the world, dude. Like that was that was gulping, dude.
It was a big gulp.
It was big gulp. Oh man.
I'm actually super stoked on the story that I'm telling today. It's one that everyone, yourself included, Nate, will know.
Oh shit.
It is the Perrin House, otherwise known as the Conjuring House.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah. Technically not in Providence, but it's in Providence County, so I'm
Gotcha.
counting it. All right, let's get into it. So the parent house
Have
sits.
I seen The Conjuring? Sorry, before you get into it.
Probably. It's about a family moving into a house and then a bunch of stuff happens.
Did we watch that one together?
Probably.
Because that's the only way.
For context, Nate and I, when we were like in high school and stuff, used to hop on Xbox Live, and then we would start Netflix movies at the same time while we were on Xbox Live. So it's like we're watching movies together, but we were in separate rooms. So that's the context that I'll give. Uh, and we would almost exclusively watch Netflix horror movies. So I'm pretty sure that we probably watched The Conjuring at some point. Not 100% though.
I feel like I vaguely remember it, though.
It's got the Warrens, and they like come in and they like exercise the house,
I think, yeah.
and the mom gets possessed and stuff.
Yeah, she like starts doing like Circus Olay type shit,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
But we'll get into all that. So the parent house sits on land that was first deeded in 1680 to Roger Williams, who was the English clergyman and founder of Rhode Island. Who
I was gonna say, like, that's the dude, right?
That's the Rhode Island dude.
The Rhode Island dude.
And he championed religious freedom in America. Early surveyor John Smith recorded the tract, which would be farmed and developed for more than a century. By the early 18th century, a farmhouse existed on the property, eventually becoming the Old Arnold Estate. It was named for the family that owned the place for 8 generations. Local histories trace the corner post beams and the structure's earliest timbers to around 1736, but some records suggest that parts of the land were occupied by structures even earlier. So the pre-1970s history of the property is filled with tragic and unsettling events, which would fuel the later legends that we would all come to know. For example, members of the Arnold family lived and died on the land for generations, and it passed through marriage and inheritance. According to local lore, Mrs. John Arnold, at age 93, hanged herself in the barn rafters.
Oh shit!
So we got
a hanging.
We got a hanging.
That definitely ghosts be coming when there be hangings.
Yeah, they do seem to really latch on when the person specifically hangs themselves. I feel like you hear about ghosts coming from that kind of incident a lot. Other tragedies linked to this estate include suicides, from hangings to poisonings, drownings in a nearby creek.
Wait, what the fuck, dude?
And mysterious deaths from exposure among men working the fields. So, like, exposure to the elements.
There's a lot of shit going down on this one property.
I know. But it's a historical place. One dark figure who was historically attached to the land was Bathsheba Sherman.
Sheba Sherman.
That's
a tongue twister.
She's, like, mentioned and, like, is a part of the Conjuring movies.
Oh, okay. Sheba Sherman.
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba?
Bathsheba Sherman.
Say that 10 times fast.
Bathsheba Sherman. Bathsheba Sherman. Bathsheba Sherman. Bathsheba Sherman. I feel like that was pretty good.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it is a tongue twister, so I feel like that was good for it being a tongue twister.
That's fair.
But she was a 19th century woman who was rumored by local storytellers to have practiced witchcraft.
Oh.
In at least one retelling, she was accused of harming kids in her care and was socially ostracized before dying on the property in 1885. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering the story correctly, she was caring for like an infant, and the infant died.
Oh.
And then the local people were like,
you killed the baby.
You killed a baby.
She's like, nah, I didn't. They're like, baby killer. She's like, no, I promise I didn't kill the baby. And they're like, shut the fuck up, baby killer.
So
are you a witch? Bathtub Sherman?
Bathtub?
P. Sherman Wallaby Bathtub? Sydney?
It is important to note that a lot of these are not, like, historical.
They're 100% true. We're standing 10 toes down on Spirits on Spirits podcast.
I mean, dude, I buy into a lot of this stuff. In terms of the, like, people dying and
sure,
not, I don't know, TBD on the ghosts.
Sure.
But Bathsheba existing and, like, practicing witchcraft, and like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which also too, then I feel like back then they'd be like, witchcraft was like, oh, like so and so learned through the grapevine that aloe plants like cure
yeah,
sunburn. So you like break an aloe plant and like they're like witch.
she made me soup, and
Yes.
then I got better. She's a witch.
When I go to the doctor, he stabs me a
Yeah.
lot of times, and
Bloodletting.
I
And
feel worse.
the doctor puts leeches on me.
Yes,
Bathsheba gave me herbs.
yes, and I feel
And suddenly I felt better. I
Yeah.
feel like I was possessed by the devil.
Oh,
But yeah, most of it's like folklore. Like obviously retold through generations, not necessarily like in like like primary sources kind
sure.
of thing.
It's like Tituba.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Tituba of the South.
In January 1971, Roger and Carolyn Perrin, along with their 5 young daughters, Andrea,
Oh,
Nancy,
geez.
Christine,
They had
Cindy,
a
and April.
gaggle of girls.
It was a girl gaggle for sure.
Girl gaggle. Instead of girl gang, girl gaggle, girl gaggle, girl gaggle. Oh man.
But they bought what they believed was their dream home in rural Rhode Island.
Oh shit.
At first glance, it was a charming colonial farmhouse surrounded
Yeah.
by fields and woods. It was a picturesque setting for family life,
Sure.
but almost immediately something felt off. to them.
Oh, absolutely.
So within the first few days, the family's dog refused to enter the house,
That's weird.
which a lot of people think is like an omen about the ghosts, and like because people think that animals can see stuff that we can't.
Yeah.
Clocks throughout the home reportedly stopped at 3:07 a.m. on multiple mornings.
Fuck that, dude.
I wonder why it wasn't just like straight up 3 a.m. Do you think it takes like 7 minutes for them to like, all right, gotta wake up?
Or maybe something happened at 3:07 in the house. Dude, why are you gulping so hard today?
I think it's the ginger beer.
Oh, that might be doing
It's a little tough to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough on the gullet. But yeah, 3:07. It's a random ass time.
It
I
is.
guess maybe something did happen. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
And so I'm thinking about Bathsheba.
Bathtub.
Bathtub. And I will say, so at first I was like, she's very innocent, like definitely just like.
Yeah, just.
But I will say, where is the bad energy coming from?
Well, a lot of people attribute it to her.
That's what I'm saying. So at first I was like, definitely not, and I'm like, but it had to come from someone.
It could be anything though.
Well, I mean, it can't be anything.
I mean, like,
It has to be something.
people were very quick to point at someone and be like, witch.
No, for sure. Like, I am 100%.
So there's a good chance that she was just doing nothing.
Yes.
And then was accused of being a witch.
I guess, and then where does the evil energy come from then? Maybe she got mad.
Some other source.
Maybe she
There's
got
also
mad
there's also that
after.
chance. Yeah.
She got accused, and she was like, "Nah, but I know some shit. I can definitely curse this place."
Yeah.
You
Or just like, you know what? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just haunt the shit out of you for the rest of the time.
There you go.
The parents began hearing unexplained voices, footsteps, objects moving on their own, and cold spots. Phenomena that they could not logically attribute to drafts or old house quirks.
Sure.
As the days passed,
Dude, I will say that's one of the best parts about living in an old house. You can just say, "Oh, it's because it's an old house." Like anytime you hear a noise, you're like, "Oh, it's an old house." Like God forbid you live in a new house, and then you're like, "Oh, it's just because it's an old house it makes that sound." You can't say that in a new house.
I just like, I don't know, like, I think the history buff in me just really likes the idea of an old house because like people like 200 years ago were standing in the same spot as me.
I completely agree.
Potentially even on the same wood. Like that's crazy.
It is very cool.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Using the same fireplace, like.
Dude, I remember at my parents' house growing up, we the one on North Street, we found a like trap door compartment in like one of the floorboards from like when it was like an old colonial house and stuff like that.
Did you open it?
Yeah, I mean there was nothing in it, but it was like it was a small box like in the floorboards. Like one of the floorboards was cut differently, and you could open it up, and it was just like a small box.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's so sick.
I feel like I'm already like a. I mean, I feel like it's pretty well known. I'm already like a 75-year-old
Yeah.
dude, but my like dream is to buy an old house and like with an old like a good amount of land, and then metal detect it
Oh, that'd be sick.
to try and find like
That would be sick.
artifacts from like whenever.
I could definitely fuck up a good metal detecting sesh.
I feel like that'd be fun.
It would be fun. They're expensive though. I've looked at them. I want to buy it.
Like 100, 150 bucks.
Oh,
Probably.
so maybe they're not as expensive.
No, I
as
mean,
thought.
you don't get like
The nice one.
you don't need to get the nice one.
No, for sure.
If you're just like doing your own property, like just
But you ever watch
something
those
metal, detect metals.
those National Geographic ones where like the shows where they'll show you like those guys will have like the real deal ones and they'll tell you what type of metal it is underneath.
Yeah, no,
like, crazy.
a lot of people have them where it just like makes a noise.
Yeah.
Like a different like frequency kind of thing
Gotcha.
for different metals.
You got to
And like you just kind of acquire an ear for it, I think.
you got to get the little one too, so when you start digging, you can do like the little metal detector.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen that.
Yep.
Yeah, those videos are so cool, like the Civil War
So cool.
battlefield and stuff. So sick. But anyway, as the days passed, the daughters saw figures in the house. So figures like a tall woman in a old gray dress
Nope.
to shadowy figures that would vanish when approached. Family members experienced unexplained touches, slaps, and objects flying or levitating. Beds lifted off the floor, phones hovered midair, and items like chairs and pictures moved or fell without cause.
There's a lot of paranormal activity.
It is.
We don't usually see this. Like we've covered a lot of spooky places, bro. There's never been this level of activity.
I mean, dude, there's like 6 movies made about this
Yeah.
for a reason.
That's fair.
So by late 1973, the parents, who were struggling with phenomena that they could neither explain nor control,
Sure.
sought help from the well-known paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with their game.
They're like
They're the guys.
back in the 1970s, like they were like the like mother and father of the paranormal world.
They
like,
were like
they were like
Zach
the
Baggins
people
before
exactly.
Zach Baggins.
Yeah, they would go on like speaking tours about like all the stuff that they had
Got you.
interacted with and seen and like been possessed by and all that stuff.
Oh,
she
shit.
was a psychic medium, and he was
Did she was
an
she
exorcist or something. I don't know. I
to
don't remember what
identify
his
if
role
they're-
was.
was she able to figure out if there were entities inside the house?
There are definitely entities in here.
There's an entity in the house.
It's a succubus.
Yeah. It'll have sex with you till you die. Oh man. Rest in peace to him, man.
But they were based in Connecticut, were already recognized for their investigations into hauntings, apparitions, and allegedly demonic activity. According to paranormal lore and the Warren case files, Lorraine Warren claimed to perceive malevolent spiritual energy in and around the home.
Oh, so there was definitely entities inside that house.
There's entities.
There's bad entities inside your house.
Research suggested that a spirit known as Bathsheba Sherman, long associated with
shit.
the land, had left an imprint on the property and might be responsible for especially dark and unsettling experience.
Oh shit.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hear me out. Because I think we, to some extent, I don't know exactly how to phrase this, but I think with all the kind of whitewashing of history, we kind of go like, oh, anyone that did like that, where we're both like, bro, she definitely like was just like, yeah, like maybe like practice like witchcraft, but we think of it in a very like innocent and like you know, like fine and normal sense. Like she
hung up
used
herbs in her house.
exactly type of thing.
Yeah.
But I do think I need to at least remind myself that some people in history did suck.
Yeah.
Like she might have been evil. And that's okay.
And also, maybe the people who accused her were the evil ones.
Yes, 100%.
We don't know.
We don't know. But I immediately go, like, nah, she probably, like, I just think people from like, the only sucky people in the world exist now. And that's not true.
Oh, no. Dude, there's some
real suckos.
evil fuckers from history.
Some suckos, dude.
Some real suckos.
Some real suckos.
We've talked about a few of them. Andrew Jackson, real sucko.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, so I guess, like, yes, real sucko, but, like, you hear, like, those are, like, powerful suckos. I just mean, like, everyday people.
Average Joe suckos.
Yes, they were average Joe suckos.
Average sujos.
Like, people that were just sucked. Like, they were mean and bad people.
Yeah.
And they weren't, like, the powerful, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, people do very quickly go, she probably wasn't a witch.
No, exactly.
Who knows?
Who friggin'
I mean,
knows,
hey,
dude?
if ghosts exist,
yeah,
why can't witchcraft, like real witchcraft, exist?
Yeah,
I guess.
Absolutely, dude. If I ever am like get a ghost out of a house person, you know what I'm doing? I'm kicking in the door. I'm going, we're doing this right now, and I'm putting down like a 90s like stereo, and I'm just hitting a button, and then I'm breakdance battling the ghost.
I think I'd be a really good person to own a haunted house, because I don't think I'd be scared.
Okay.
Like, I think that I would just treat it like it's just a person, because it is.
That's fair.
Realistically. Like, have you, I know you've probably never seen the show Ghosts.
No.
But it's basically like the girl can see ghosts, and she lives in a haunted house, and she's just like interacting with them like they're normal people, because they are. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like that would just be me. Like, if they like ever like pushed a glass off the table, I'd be like, dude, what the come on,
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
I feel like I would treat it like I treat my dog, where I'm like, bro, come on,
what are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, fair.
So I think I'd be a good person to own a haunted house. I don't think that I would be the like, I got to get it out of my, unless it's like actively hurting people.
And it's like this, where it's like,
yeah, evil.
There's
but even then, I feel like I could work. I feel like I could like.
You could get through it.
I could change her.
You could. I can fix him.
I can fix him. No, but I feel like I could communicate and like try and figure out what they want.
Fair.
And try and give it to them. The Warrens documented their findings, but skeptics note that a lot of their archive is anecdotal and not subject to independent verification. So, like, basically, like, you can't go and like verify that what they're saying actually happened. It's just they're like, trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
The Perrin family, particularly the daughters, later described experiences that were both personal and frightening. Spirits or figures seen out of the corner of their eye, voices calling or whispering without identifiable sources, physical sensations like being pushed or gripped, manifestations that appeared harmless, like a spirit that would quietly watch the children, or one that seemed to sweep the floor.
Oh, shit.
I feel like watching the children's not like super harmless, but not, like, I guess if you're just like chilling there.
Yeah.
Like,
no, for sure. Like, it actually, so I guess other than the lady coming in and saying, there's evil spirits here, nothing you've said has been evil.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's fair.
According to accounts, one spirit repeatedly tormented one daughter at night.
Oh, can't do that.
Whispering about 7 dead soldiers buried in the wall.
Oh, wait. The spirit would just say that?
Yeah.
Like, to a 5-year-old?
Hey, there's 7 dead soldiers buried in the wall.
She's like, what?
Bro.
I'm 5. I have crayons. Like, what the fuck? Tell this to someone else.
Do they want to draw with me?
She, like, comes out in full, like, regalia one night. It's like...
saluting the wall.
Yeah, it's like, attention! I heard you guys... I heard you guys are in here.
Addie's.
Addie's.
Addie's wall.
One of you guys. Oh, man.
Apparitions would have dramatic emotional intensity, which led family members to flee certain rooms or to avoid sleep.
So, hear me out.
Sure.
Hear me out with this. Sounds like a lot going on.
Yeah.
When you go, actually, I can't be in this room right now because one of the spirits that currently occupies my house is crashing out. Or I'm just not going to sleep tonight because I'm going to hear about 7 dead soldiers and, the Trojan horse tactic and stuff like that. Be pretty funny if he was just whispering military method, like strategies. And
then you go around their flank.
Yeah.
And fuck them from behind.
But when that becomes your reality, you just go, how about this? No, and leave. Like, you just go, I'm good with this house. Let's move.
See, yeah, I think I would just try and fix it.
Yeah, but but it seems like with them, they're not trying to fit. Like, they're like, oh, I have to not be in this room right now, or I can't sleep tonight.
Yeah. I think as a skeptic, it's easier for me. Like,
I guess.
I would just be like, all right, we're in this now, I guess.
I guess, but like, you're literally just
I'm also just stubborn. Like, I'd be like, I bought this house.
Yeah,
This is my house.
I'd be like, I'm good. I'm listening on
we
Zillow.
We gotta figure this out.
This bitch is going on Zillow so fast. I am done. I can't hear about Blitzkrieg while I'm trying to sleep, dude.
That's fair.
I'm just trying to go to bed.
Yeah, that's fair. Objects would move violently as well. Doors slammed and remained stubbornly rigid when the people went and touched them.
How's a door more rigid than normal? Just got a harder door.
Yeah, like you can't like open it.
You can't open it?
Yeah.
Ghosts like, nope, you can't. These ghosts sound just like I don't even know, dude.
Assholes?
A little bit.
Some accounts emphasize that the mother, Carolyn, seemed to be especially targeted, which led to fears for her safety and her emotional stability. The Perrin family lived in the farmhouse throughout much of the 1970s, but departed by 1980. They took with them memories and stories that would later be shared publicly, but they could not fully disentangle the events from the place itself, nor their own recollections of fear, mystery, and survival. Andrea Perrin, who was the eldest daughter, later authored a series of memoirs, starting with House of Darkness, House of Light, chronicling her childhood in the house. These books provide personal testimony that mixes the emotional recollection with the supernatural narrative. The Perrin house entered the global imagination in 2013 when The Conjuring came out. And it dramatized the family's experiences and the Warrens' investigation. Hollywood obviously took some creative liberties, like intensifying the danger and the demonology and all the horror shit that they do.
Yeah.
But the core story was loosely inspired by the Perrins' actual reports.
Got you.
Now to kind of the part that like leads me to be a little bit skeptical of the place itself.
Okay.
So, in recent years, the property, which is now called the Conjuring House for obvious reasons, has become a site of paranormal tourism.
Oh.
So, owners have opened the night for overnight stays, ghost hunts, and special events tied to paranormal investigation. Obviously, I would imagine, pay for these experiences.
Oh, absolutely.
Enthusiasts claim experiences range from cold spots and shadow figures to auditory phenomena and emotional reactions, but interpretations vary widely. The house's commercial use has naturally been controversial. The town council revoked an entertainment license at one point due to regulatory complaints. Plans to auction or sell the property, including as recently as Halloween 2025, drew attention from paranormal lovers and celebrities who were going to buy the house and obviously do.
I feel like Zach would have been in on that.
I absolutely feel like he would have been in on that. And then some local residents and skeptics dismiss haunting claims as marketing and myth making, noting that old houses naturally produce a lot of sounds and sensations that are attributed to spirits, which
Fair.
fair. So that is the kind of general history and hauntings of Parent House.
So let me ask you this. I want to ask you, do you think it's haunted? It seems like you probably think there's something going on there. Or no?
I think it's an old ass house.
Okay.
I think that I could totally see it being a tourist trap. Just they were trying to make money.
Gotcha.
And they did make money.
Huh?
So I could see it both ways. I'll give you my ranking. I'm gonna go ha.
Okay.
HA. I don't know. I don't know. Because like anything that becomes so widely like commercialized, like
Sure.
you're selling movies,
Yeah.
you're selling experiences, you're selling tours. I don't know. Like I feel like if you really have the experiences that you have in that house, or that they claim that they had in that house, like, have you ever seen The Haunting of Hill House? I feel like you
No.
probably haven't because you don't watch that kind of thing.
Nope.
But the dad in that, it's kind of similar to this, and the dad in that show is like, I'm boarding up this house. No one ever gets to set foot in it again.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's gonna crumple and die, basically. And I feel like that's what you would realistically do. Like,
Yeah.
if you have such bad experiences that like you flee from the house,
Sure.
I feel like you probably don't want to give it to somebody else.
That's fair. I think my thing is I'm probably leaning towards haunted. But I don't know if I believe that it is a like nothing you said in there. Granted, there's definitely more than what you just
Yeah,
said.
that was a very
Abridged version.
abridged general version.
Yeah.
We're not a 2-hour, 2.5 hour
No,
podcast.
like deep dive into that shit. But it didn't feel very malevolent based on what you were saying.
Yeah, I mean the movie's also definitely like dramatized. Like I watched an interview with Andrea Perrin, the oldest daughter,
Okay.
and she was like, "Yeah, I mean, obviously the movie takes liberties. Like,
Yeah.
not everything that like we had weird experiences and like scary experiences in some cases, but like not everything that happened in the movies happened in real life.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't super duper buy into it, but I'm also not like entirely closed off to it. I definitely think that Bathsheba Sherman is probably just a victim to history.
But yeah.
Like she's probably just a regular person who was accused of doing stuff that was like taboo back then.
I agree. I definitely agree. I think yeah, like I definitely like yes, it sounded like based off what you said, and again there could be more. It sounded like I am leaning towards there being paranormal activity there, but it didn't feel like evil paranormal activity. It felt like maybe they were being assholes at
Yeah,
points
yeah.
and were angry, but they weren't like evil like we've had some spirits where it's like so and so is like trying to convince the guy to like kill his dog and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that didn't feel like this.
No.
No. So
But definitely enough to like, if you're living in that house, spook you. For
yeah,
sure.
like it affected your quality of life.
Yeah.
But it wasn't getting you to try to stab your wife. Bars.
Right. Look at you.
Bars. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like that was kind of where I landed after hearing all that.
Yeah. That's fair.
Word.
Well, that's the Conjuring House, the Parent House. Let us know in the comments what you think. Obviously, it's a very well-known place, so if you have any strong opinions, let us know.
Yeah. Let us know.
Shall we reload and get back to it?
Let's do it. We're back.
We're so back,
so-
dude.
Rest in peace to Grandma. She got hit by the bazooka. I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. Kablow.
Kablow.
Yeah,
Kablow's my favorite.
kablow is good. Like, you
Like,
never, like, just like,
you have to do the sound effects.
oh, what happens with kaboom? Kablow. Yep. Dude, my favorite line is when he's like, I was in my room. What's that sound? It sounded like
Who
a
that is?
It sounded like a missile. Who that is? Who that was? It's
Oh,
grandma.
it's Granny.
She gone.
She gone. No, she done.
She done. Oh man. All right. Well, I am going to publicly admit my. So this is my second story. I had one story. Uh, and I wrote it, and I wrote it like whenever we decided. I wrote it within an hour to 2 hours after we picked
Yeah.
Providence. And then I went back to look at it like before I came over. And I realized I didn't write about Providence. I wrote about Newport. Um,
Tough.
Tough.
But if we ever go to Newport, you have your story.
I have a story. So I rewrote a different story. And I actually am kind of glad that I found this new story. The other one was very cool. If we ever do Newport, I will get a chance to share it. But this one I thought was very cool because this one's very unique. Now, it's a little bit of a shorter tale. There's only one. There's one ghost.
Okay.
I got one ghost, and that's it. What is that from?
I don't know.
I got one friend, and that's it. I don't know. It's from something, but I digress. But I thought this story was very interesting, so I'm gonna get into it. What? So, it is also another Spirits on Spirits first.
Ooh, okay.
If you had to guess, what is another, like, what, go through, what do you think? I mean, we've covered a fuck ton of different types of places.
Okay, we haven't done, like, military bases.
We've done forts. I count those.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Campgrounds, maybe?
Dude, you know what? We actually haven't done a campground. Usually we do cities. That's kind of why.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
maybe
No,
we
that's fair.
should.
That's
Maybe we
fair.
should try to do a campground.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
We could do a campground special.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Dude, I mean, obviously, like, not every campground has a slasher story, but, like,
No.
could do, like, a slasher ghost
Yeah.
story. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
What else? I feel like we haven't done many, like, retail stores or, like, I don't know. What? Yeah, dude, I have no idea. I can't think of anything else that we have yet to do. We've done a lot of tunnels. We've done restaurants. We've done bars. Churches. Apartment buildings. Hotels. Schools.
Have we done a school?
I did a UVM.
Yeah. And I think I did that small school out in Texas.
It's not a school, is it?
What?
Is it a school?
It's not a school. One of your guesses got low-key kind of close.
Wait, what?
One of your guesses got low-key kind of close.
Was it campground kind of close?
No.
Which one was close?
Retail store.
Retail store was close.
So it's in a mall. Like it's in a mall.
Let's go to the mall today.
But it is. What else is in a mall?
Food court.
No, I did not do the haunted food court.
That would be sick though, dude. If you just imagine the smells that ghost would get to have. That would be great.
Yeah, it's the ghost of Jimmy. He sat down to a Nathan's hot dog and choked on a foot of missile meat, dude.
Dude, that is someone's death story.
That is someone's death story.
Someone died in a food court eating a hot dog.
Yes,
for sure.
absolutely.
What else is in a mall? Movie theater?
Oh, you know what? But we've done theaters. It's not a movie theater. That's a good guess though.
Food court, movie theater, retail stores, Arcade?
Yeah, arcade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, arcade. That was good.
Yeah.
There, claps to you, dudes.
Thanks.
So all right, I did the Providence arcade. So it was America's first shopping mall.
Oh, wow.
So
I didn't know that.
built in 1828, the arcade, also known as the Westminster Arcade, holds a unique American distinction. It's widely regarded as the oldest enclosed shopping mall in the United States. It was designed by architects Russell Warren and James Buckland in the graceful Greek Revival style. Its lofty granite columns and massive skylit interior were meant to bring European elegance to Providence downtown. I do feel like that was a thing, like back in, the olden days, like the mall was supposed to be like an elegant place.
Yeah.
That is not
Because
the
it's
case
where people
anymore.
hung out all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you were hanging out with your boys, you were going to the mall.
What's up, fellas? You want to go hang out down at the mall?
Let's go loiter.
Yeah. I got a quarter. We could last there for 8 hours.
Play some
man.
fucking Pac-Man or
Well,
Asteroid.
in 1820, they didn't have Pac-Man or asteroids.
Hey, were you around back then? Do you know?
The games were probably like throw a rock at a minority or something like that.
Oh my god, bro. I was gonna say like you know that game where you have like a hula hoop and you hit it with
that's
a
a good
stick?
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Yep. A little different.
Yeah, a little.
Yep.
Our minds went to different places
Yep.
for sure.
Oh man. Or like don't get sold off to be a chimney sweep, and it's just some guy chasing you around the mall. Oh man.
Everyone but one person is the winner.
Yes.
Just it's the slowest guy is the loser.
Yep. Yep. You're gonna go sweep chimneys for the rest of your life. Oh man.
That's a really funny image, actually.
And it's like pre-industrial revolution, so it's like, who wants to go work in a building without a fire code and stuff like that?
Where there's probably an active fire in the
Yes,
fireplace while you're
absolutely.
chimney sweeping.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That is hilarious.
Yep.
Don't get sold as a chimney sweep. Oh, that's good.
Oh man. No, yeah, I'm sure they had like pinball or some shit. Oh man.
Oh, I just taken a sip.
Well, yeah, those obviously weren't the games they had, so they had to have something.
Yeah, I mean,
What is an arcade in the 1800s? And like 1828 too, so like early 1800s.
I feel like skee ball could realistically be a game
Skee
back
ball.
then.
Yep.
You just roll a ball into a
Yeah,
hole.
that's fair. Skee ball, or like, how close to the Confederacy are you related?
Oh my god, dude! Why
It's
does
just
your
a
mind?
genealogy book.
Why does your mind go there?
The person whose family has owned slaves or is closely related to
Everyone's
slave
mom
owners.
and dad is in the
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
You're like, fuck.
You're like, fuck, Jimmy. You're 2 cousins away, and I'm 1 cousin
Wait,
away.
what year is it?
1828.
Oh, so a lot of them were about to be in the Confederacy.
Well, not in Providence. They didn't have a sleeper cell in Rhode Island.
You don't think that there were a few Confederates in Rhode Island?
I'm sure there's probably still a couple of Confederates in Rhode Island.
100%.
That's like the weird thing about up here. There's like, you go up to New Hampshire and you see people with the Confederate
Dude.
flag.
Like a few years ago, if you drove down Bridge Street, there
Yeah.
was a window with a Confederate flag in it.
With a Confederate flag. Wow.
Like out of nowhere in Salem, like super liberal Salem.
Weird.
Super weird.
People just, it's, for some people, it's obviously very ill. Like, it's the people that didn't get attention. So it's like, I want to do something that like shows that I'm going against the grain. It's like, that is a horrible way of going about
Yeah,
that.
if you are listening to us and you have a Confederate flag anywhere in your house, go fuck yourself and die.
See, I was more like, your dad probably should have hugged you more. Or
Yeah,
something
no,
like that.
just go fuck yourself and die. That's where that's where I'm
man.
at. Stop listening to us.
There we go. We're taking a stand
Dude.
against our Confederate listeners.
It's a hot take. I
Yeah.
know that. We're gonna have a big revolt in our fan base. But
Oh man. All right. Well, So over the decades, the building weathered commercial decline, fires, hurricanes, and even threat of demolition. Thanks to preservation efforts, it was designated as a National Historic Landmark in 1976, saving its walls in spirit for future generations.
Cool.
Cool. So now we get into the ghosts, okay? And there's not a ton about the ghost, but I just thought this was so fun. So beneath the the arcade's beautiful old architecture lies a story of love and romance that refuses to end.
I feel like that makes sense. A mall.
Yeah.
People would go on dates in the mall.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So, the legend of Annie, the restless spirit said to haunt this historical structure. Bro, dude, I looked over. So Aiden's drinking out of a champagne flute. I looked over and he was deep throating the flute. He had
Yeah, that was a bad time for you to look. I was just throating a blackberry.
He had both lips around the edge of the glass. I
think that the blackberry grew in the liquid.
Oh.
And so it was bigger.
That it's a bigger.
And I had to really open my mouth to get it in there.
You unlocked your jaw on that one, dude. Oh man. So I have some news to break to you. So the spirit of Annie is actually the orphaned Annie.
Like the musical?
No. Not even remotely.
Dude, you actually had me for a minute.
I had you for a second. No, Annie was a hat shop owner on the arcade's third floor back when the building was at the heart of Providence's retail life. She worked at the Three Sisters Hat Shop.
Cool.
That's a fun name. We're three sisters and we have a hat shop.
So it's called the Three Sisters Hat Shop.
But it's a shop A.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
Fancy.
Double P and an E.
Fancy schmancy.
Double P-E. Pouring her heart into her craft and into a forbidden love.
Ooh. I'm going to guess a married man.
No. A young man.
Okay.
So,
Pause.
All the stories.
How old are we talking?
I don't know. Everything just said young.
Are we talking an age gap or are we talking child?
I don't know.
Because at a mall, it could go either way.
It could go either way. It's like a reverse Diddy.
What?
So Annie fell deeply for a young man named James who worked nearby. Okay, so he was working.
Could have been a high school gig.
Yeah, but at least he's not 10. Although back then they were working them young, dude.
Dude, there was no child labor laws back then.
None. Oh man.
Easily could have been a 10-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely. It was like, who can scoop out the fry oil with their bare hands? Only 5-year-olds.
Dude, they used to
not
that,
yeah.
But at the factories they used to be like, we're gonna hire kids because they have smaller hands and they can like reach into places that we can't. It's like, dude,
could you imagine?
You're sending kids to their death.
Could you imagine having like a recruiting fair at a kindergarten?
Who wants to make money?
Yeah.
Do you want to be able to pay the ice cream man for an ice cream bar?
Oh yeah, that's cool. Well, it could be
I'll give you 10 cents per finger that gets chopped off.
Oh man. But so Annie fell deeply for a young man named James who worked nearby, but her wealthy family disapproved of him because of his modest standing, or because he was much younger. She brought him home to she fucking lives in the Newport mansions, and she brings him home, and she's like, "Mom and Dad, I want you to meet James." They're like, "James is 6 years old."
Oh, hello, James. How old are you? I'm this many.
I'm this many. Then they're like,
No, he's poor.
Yeah. They're like, "Annie, no," and she's like, "But I love him." They're like, "He's 10. Oh man. She's like, "It's
no, not even. They're like, age is fine.
Yeah.
Age is a number. but he's poor. You
I
can't date a poor boy.
I think it's the other way around. I think they had no problem with him being poor. It was just the fact that he was young. She's like, you hate him because he's poor. And they're like, no, of course he's poor. He's 10. He hasn't made any money yet. Oh, man. Um, in hopes of winning their blessing, James set off to sea to make his fortune, leaving Annie behind.
I'm picturing like a 10-year-old like hopping a train being like, I'm going to go make it in New York.
No, I think it's even funnier that it's like a 10-year-old who's getting on like a sailboat in like the 1900s. It's all been discovered, bud. It's all been, there's no fortune out there anymore. Where the fuck does he think he's going? Oh, man. I'm going to win their heart. I'm going to make my fortune overseas.
Where?
Also, like, you're coming from the New World. Like, where are you gonna? You're gonna land on London shores, going, "Watch out, world! You haven't seen one of me before." Just a 10-year-old American boy. Oh man.
Yeah, there's more undiscovered shit that you could find in
Yeah.
America.
Yes.
Than anywhere else.
It was so funny when I read that. Tragically, James's ship never returned.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. He was like, I'm going to go make a new man of myself.
Oh, man.
As a 10-year-old, probably. Yep.
I also think it'd be hilarious to picture. It's like, do you ever see Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
You know, like the sailboat at the beginning, it's like a one-man sailboat type of thing.
Yeah, and it sinks.
She just pushed him out to shore, like, in a one-man sailboat, like, going, Europe's that way, bud. Like, just get there. And he just capsizes immediately.
It's like, I don't know how to swim.
Or
I'm 10.
Or by the time he got to Europe, he was like 13. He was like, wait, it's kind of weird that some 30-year-old is hitting on. Just going to stay in Europe.
Wait, actually, this is kind of cool.
Oh, man. So, yeah, he never returned. And then Annie never married or loved again.
This is a depressing story.
I imagine the customer service at the hat shop went down immensely after James didn't return.
Another 10-year-old boy would come in and be like, I want a hat. And she'd be like, go fuck yourself.
She'd put it on their head and then just drop kick them out of the store. Oh, you want a hat? I want James.
Put it on their head.
Oh,
pull them in and like knee them in the groin.
Just fucking beat the fuck out of everyone that walked into your hat shop, eh? Oh, man.
You remind me of James.
Yep. So
he was 10 also.
Legend has it that her faithful waiting didn't end with her death, and that her spirit still walks the third-floor balconies of the arcade. Some locals and visitors claim to see her or even catch fleeting glimpses of both Annie and James strolling together among the empty floors, as if they're keeping eternal watch on one another. She's just pushing him in a stroller. Oh, man. So, there you go. That's the arcade. I thought that story was hilarious, and I needed to, like, it was shorter, but I was just like, I just
really love the idea that he was like a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't. She was probably like, what, 25, and he was like 16 or 18 or something like that.
Yeah, or like 20.
Yeah,
back then,
20.
that would have been scandalous.
No, not like at all. And just the fact that they were like both young and dumb, and like, I'm gonna sail to I'm gonna find the West Indies and stuff like that. And it's like, James, they were already found. Like the West Indies were found, the East Indies were found, all the Indies were found, James. Yeah. You live in Providence.
Well,
there you go, man.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it's haunted?
No, I don't. I really don't think it's haunted.
Absolutely haunted.
That didn't convince me in the slightest.
Dude, what if... Oh, man. Never mind.
I've learned to let you say never mind and then just not...
No, I had a couple ones. I'm going to tell you off air. Or maybe we pause and then hit play with your reaction.
That one. It was worth him saying never mind.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's my story. I think that place is absolutely haunted. Annie is going to burn that place down. Uh, and she's waiting for James, dude. Annie is waiting for James. So I think that's haunted. I think Providence, Conjuring House, it's all friggin' haunted, dude.
Conjuring House, I think, is haunted. The arcade, or no, well, no, Conjuring House, I'm unconvinced on. The arcade, I'm convinced it's not.
Oh, man. So
If it was James doing the hauntings, I'd be a little bit more in favor. But
fair enough. So
just a 10-year-old boy with a balloon.
yeah, I lost my wife.
Have you seen my wife?
Yeah.
Do you mean your mom? No.
No. I'd be. Oh man, I'd be beating that thing up.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus.
Oh, all right. Well, let's get out of here before we say something really bad.
Yeah, I feel like we've already crossed that line. But anyway,
I think it's fine.
we're
just Josh. We're just Jameson.
We're just Jamesing, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah. Follow us on socials. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Comment. Let us know where you want us to do next.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about the Conjuring House and the arcade. And we will see you with another episode next week.
There you go. Catch you on the flip. Stay spooky.
Peace.
Peace.